some shopping a little while ago, and I wanted to share some of the things that I purchased from Michael's, Goodwill, Kirkland's, Target, and some online stores. So stay tuned. These items I purchased from Michael's Dollar Spot, Target Dollar Spot, Kirkland's, and Amazon. The first thing we're going to look at is this cell phone stand. I wanted to change how I store my iPhone. I was using an acrylic note tray, which worked out quite well. The problem was when I changed from an Android to an iPhone, it no longer worked that well, especially when I wanted to charge the phone. This is the tie top stand for iPhones and many other smartphones, and I purchased this from Amazon online for $20.99. Here is an item that I purchased from Kirkland's. It was $6.99. It had a burlap bow at the top of the plate, but I removed it because it wasn't in my style. I'm thinking about adding another bow more in my style. I love the writing and the phrase printed on the plate. Not sure where I'm going to put it, but I am sure that it probably will be in my office. These journals were for $1.50 at Michael's. They come in 2 in a pack, and they were several designs all in the Parisian decor, and I just love them. They're lined paper inside, and I just love the designs of them. These crochet Paris embellishments were $1.50 at Michael's, along with these linen drawstring bags. These drawstring bags will make great goodie bags for my overnight guests or even for party favors. They have a drawstring on each side that make it easier for you to pull and gather the bag up for closure. I love note cards. These are gorgeous black and white damask design for $1.99 at Michael's. There are 8 cards, 4 gift cards, and 4 note cards with envelopes. They had several designs to choose from, but if you know me, you know I would go for black and white and in a damask design. I came across some labels that I needed that I wanted to use for my planner. These were $1 each, the framed ones and the long labels. Here are some pencils in the Parisian design. I think Michael's is have a lot of Parisian designs in their dollar selection, so you guys should check that out. They are so cute. But here is a set of black ones and some white ones that I like a lot, so I bought a pack of each. These bows are so cute, and they're in black and white, my favorite color. We have some small ones and some large ones. The bows and the labels both came from Recollections, and these were $1.50 at Michael's. I love these gift tags. They're in my favorite color, of course, of black and white. But what I really like about them is they were from Target in the dollar spot. You get 8 in a pack in my favorite color. How great is that? Marvelous! I took a drive to my local Goodwill to see if I get lucky, and it didn't let me down. Stay tuned. I was lucky enough to come across a couple of things from my local Goodwill. 2 more silver platters that I can add to my collection, a nice glass dessert stand with lid, and a silver bowl. So let's get started. The first silver platter has 2 intricate details on the outer edges of the platter, a rope design, and this gorgeous cutout pattern here. It goes all the way around the diameter of the platter. The flat surface of the platter has your usual scroll work and flowers. The platter costs about $3.25 and is about 15 inches in diameter. The dome dessert dish set is made of glass, the lid is beveled, and there is a large knob on top of the lid that is large enough that you can grab it without it slipping. There is some gorgeous etching you can see right here on the edge of the stand of the plate. There is a flower etching here, and also there are some scallop edges that's etched into the glass. This piece was $5.25. You can use it to encase your family heirloom or art piece inside a bookcase or sitting on a gorgeous table. The second silver platter has some roping detail, but not as detailed as the first one. On the outer edges, it also has it all the way around the diameter of the platter. A similar scroll work on the face of the platter is there, but not as detailed as the first platter. The silver platter costs $3.25. It's smaller than the first platter at a size of 12 1/4 inches in diameter. The silver bowl is $2.25. It's oblong with a slight encasement in the center, just enough to use as a jewelry or a candy dish, or so some of decorative small pieces of silver and glass sitting on a coffee table. I love the shape of it. At the bottom of the bowl, you can see a round platform. This helps the bowl keep upright so it won't rock back and forth. These purchases are bought at Kirkland and GrandonRoad.com, which is an online store that I visit frequently. This beautiful timepiece I purchased at Kirkland's for $16.99. It has a face of crystal all the way around the clock, and it is encased in a mirrored background. The size is 8.5 by 6.5 inches wide and 1.5 inches in diameter. I've always wanted a picture collage styled frame. This holds about 24 pictures, but as you can see, it has some beautiful artwork and paper here, so you don't have to fill it all at the same time. You can just fill as needed and use some of the artwork and the graphic paper to fill up the other spaces until you're ready to fill with pictures. The collage fills 3 by 5 inch pictures in each frame. The size of the collage frame is 34.5 inches wide and 23 inches long. This pillow caught my attention because it's so unusual. There are several things going on here. There is a silver metallic splashes that look like paint splashes that going across the pillow that I thought is so cute. The pillow itself is a gray and white, and it almost looks furry, but it's not. It's no fur involved in the style of the pillow, but how they created it, it looked like it's an animal print with the gray and white kind of mingled together. I thought it was gorgeous. Under the pillow is the biggest purchase that I got from Grandin Road. It's a nice long red bench, but what I like about it is the shape of it. It has a nice curve, 2 curves that's in the center of the bench, so it kind of curves and fits the bottom when the person sits there. The bench is about let's see, 52 inches long, 18 inches high, and 17 inches in depth. It has a black foot, as you can see there, and like I said, it's leather. It cost me $299 at Grandin Road online. Grandin Road is one of my favorite stores, and I love their furniture. These lifestyle statues are called Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They're from Grandin Road also. They cost $189 a piece. They made out of substantial iron that is finished and hand casted. They make a great commanding presence anywhere you place them. This is the female. How you tell is that she has her hands on her hips, and the male has his arms straight down. But I'm only showing you the female here. The size is up to 4 feet tall. I love the way they look. So you'll be seeing these in a future before and after decor. Well, this is it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed my shopping haul from Living with Bree. I apologize if it's too long, but I wanted to show you everything that I purchased all at one time. So if you like what I did, hopefully you'll come back for the next one. Until then, I will see you on the flip side. Smooches!